This is the prophetic code. This is the prophetic code of numbers. How God uses numbers to communicate to his prophet or his children. God uses numbers to communicate to his people. So numbers are means of communication that God uses to communicate to people. That is why sometimes when you dream, you can see numbers in your dream. Maybe 1, 4, 6, or sometimes you can see 111, or sometimes 555, or sometimes 6, 8, and 9. You can see numbers. You see, numbers are medium of communication by which God used to communicate his mind to his people. Yes, especially sometimes you can be at a prophetic gathering, or you can see somebody and suddenly you saw number 7, or suddenly you saw 9, or suddenly you saw 8. You see, if you are not matured in the prophetic and you have not been trained much, you will ignore it, but God is communicating to you. That number 8 that God is showing you in that person's life is that God is telling you that he has started a new beginning. There is going to be a new beginning in that person's life. So that person should trust God that God has started something new in his life. So you should align with prayers and also with the instructions of the Holy Spirit. You see, but if you are not trained enough, you will ignore it. You can just go to some place and suddenly you just saw 7, 9, and 6. And if you are not trained enough, you will ignore them and throw it away. 7, 6, and 9. You see, you will see that what is God actually telling me? You are going to add it 7 plus 6 plus 9. See, when you add it, the number that you are going to receive, then that number is the meaning. So you find the meaning of that number, and that number, the meaning of that number is the voice of God that God is telling you. Every number has its own meaning. So I don't know whether you are going to see 2, 3, or 6. That is why I'm not trying to define anything. I'm just trying to give you the meaning so that you can rabosh.